Touring the cities awakened me to the fact that things are not going to be the way they were before the virus. Swaths of retail were vacant in many of the cities. Office space is not being fully utilized and the streets lack foot traffic. Small towns were hurt by a loss of retail, but I think they will survive as the restrictions ease and local entrepreneurs see the space offered at a reduced price. There are mitigating factors in smaller towns on how the property owners fared during the time when people were not required to pay rent. If there were problems collecting residential rents from the properties located above the ground retail, those spaces probably will be cheaper than others. In large cities, the problems are more complex. The shift to remote work incentivized the corporations renting office spaces to renegotiate the amount of space that they would require. In my hometown of Philadelphia, the Wanamaker building is facing 500,000 square feet vacant space since Children's Hospital of Philadelphia exercised the option to terminate the lease and the building's two other tenants decided to move out. This kind of move will be happening all over the country, and the corresponding retail on the ground floor will not have the foot traffic to survive. In some of the cities, they've lost so much of the ground level retail that there actually may be a market for retail in the cities. The cities have lost so much retail that the loss of rentable office space will not be as great as the loss of retail. During this transition, there will be room for additional retail in cities, lower prices as property owners struggle to pay a mortgage. This again has to be tempered by the loss of ambience in the city because of the civil unrest. I will tell you, downtown Portland is not coming back anytime soon, and the last stores to come back in Portland will be the jewelry stores. The retail in Seattle took a large hit. On the Magnificent Mile in Chicago, there were 3 flagship storefronts available. These are stores that go to the Cartiers and Gucci's of the world. In many of the smaller towns, the vacant storefronts make up most of the town. Clarksburg, West Virginia was totally vacant, as was Del Rio, Texas. Memphis had some significant vacancies, but Beale Street for the most part was intact. Thank you for visiting my site, Last Days of Lockdown 2021. Over 80 videos showing conditions at the end of the 2021 lockdown, which I have chronicled for posterity.